Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, are we ready for some more Halloween goodness? Okay, so I decided to move on to the cuter version of what I have for Halloween next. So let's kind of remind ourselves, because I need to remind myself too, of what I have. So I had this stamp. I don't know how cute it is, but it's cuter than creepy. And then I went and looked in my stash again, and I have this crepe paper After Dark stamp set, and then I had bought this at a garage sale a long time ago. Never have used it. It's Inka Dinka Doo Trick or Treat. I don't even know if you can still get this, if it's even still out there, but I paid $2 for it. So these are both really cute for sure, so I hope I can use those. Here was this, I guess it's iron-on trim, but probably what I'll do is try and just glue it down. I might need to experiment with that one, but it's just some spider trim. So I thought that would be kind of cute to try and use. We have some Pebbles ephemera. Spooky Boo is the collection. So those were really cute. Okay, so I need to, well, continuing on, I still have this. I don't know how cute this is, but I pulled it out as a potential, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't know that I'll use this in this journal. Wanted to use some of these. They're just recollections, Halloween stickers. Oh, probably from a year at least or two ago. Pulled these out again. Another recollections. I don't know about this one, but I don't know. We'll see. Some of those might work in this journal. I have these I bought a whole bunch of these from a scrapbooking store that was closing down. So it looks like these are Reminisce, the Halloween collection, and just some stickers to make some tags with and just whatnot. So I did not pay $3 a piece for those, so I don't know what they were originally. Here we have Pebbles. Again, I want to say this is the same collection as this one. This one was Spooky Boo, and this looks awfully like the ephemera. So there's that. Here is some thickers. It says Spooky. Wondering if this isn't from that same Pebbles collection, but some really cute big words. So I'll see if I can incorporate that somehow. I pulled this out of one of my Tim Holtz scrapbook paper pads. So this is more of a retro Halloween. But my paper that I'm really wanting to base this journal from is this. And this is another thing that I got at a garage sale. So this is Carol Wilson Fine Arts Incorporated, and it says it's the Halloween scrapbooking kit. So original hand-painted materials to create 6 12x12 scrapbook pages. Okay, so I wonder if there's a date on here. I bet you that there is. 2004 is what the date is. So this is fairly old. So let's just go ahead and open this up. So we haven't even done that yet, and it's so old that I don't know that the bottom is still working. Okay, it's wrapped around. Okay, so let's see what's the best way to do this without making a big old mess. All right. Come out of here, little pumpkin man. Okay, so I just absolutely fell in love with this artwork. I just think they're just adorable. Oh, cool. Okay, so it comes with a sticker sheet. So you can see that the artwork is very unique. I'm having kind of having a hard time finding anything that will really match or go along with this, because like even this is cute, but most of these aren't really going to be quite right. So I think it's going to be a little bit more challenging, or I'll just have to stick with using this kind of stuff for the decoration. Actually, maybe these will work, and then the skeleton could work, and so could the cobweb. So I'll be able to use some of that. But now that I'm looking at this, I don't know that. Well, maybe this actually could work too. Okay, so I'm I'm telling lies. But oh, it's just so cute. Look how cute this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. So it's a kitty cat. So yeah, a little Frankenstein monster, bats, some candy corn, little jack-o'-lantern, something, cute little ghost. Oh, okay, so I guess these must be for putting a picture on, maybe? Okay, those are kind of cute. So these could be like little journaling cards or something. But yeah, this skeleton guy, the artwork is just so unique and interesting. So this one's going to be, I think, a little bit of a challenge to come up with extra things to go with it. And then this is really cool. I don't know how I would use this. I mean, I think I would have to well, maybe that would work. I could cut it off kind of like right there, and then use this piece as maybe on the cover, and then this piece could go inside the journal as like a tuck spot or something. So, but then these are supposed to open up, I guess, and you're supposed to have, I suppose, a picture behind the doors and whatnot. So, I'll see if I can come up with something clever to do with those. But let's take a look at the paper that came with this now. Okay, so, oh, and it's not super thick either, which is really good. That's always something to think about when you're making a junk journal. I love using scrapbook paper, but sometimes it's so thick you can't even hardly use it. So, okay, this is a big old spider web with a spider in the middle. I am a little disappointed. It's not only white on the back, but there's also it looks like a barcode on each of them. So that's going to be a challenge too. But how cute. This is their big old reflection. So this might be a little challenging to work with too, because it's obviously meant for a 12 by 12 scrapbook. So, well, maybe that one's just going to be a challenge. So, really cute design. We got a bat up there. I'm going to have to take these downstairs today and tea dye them, I guess. I was really hoping to get this done today. But we'll see how it goes. So, kind of a graveyard scene here. Some candy corn, and then that's it for this one. Okay, so that's this little scrapbooking kit that I wanted to use and kind of make it the main feature. Let me put this back here. Hopefully it won't run away. And then I have this from Oriental Trading that I thought could work with it. We'll see. I don't know. These are so special. I don't know how well. So like this kind of thing will obviously work fine. Or this, or that, or that, and that. But I don't know how well this jack-o'-lantern will work with that jack-o'-lantern, or all of this kind of stuff. So I'll have to kind of work with that, but here is a cut apart sheet from that. And it's not to say that I don't need to use all of this in this journal. I mean, it's fine if I don't. Oh good, these are double-sided. That's going to be helpful. So this is really cute. It's just a, and then here was the back side. So this will work really well, even if I just use it for tags. This almost has a Day of the Dead feel to it for me, with the little ghost or skeleton guy. And then there's the back side. Okay, and this will work just fine. Oh, okay. So I guess that goes like this. Yeah, the colors will work fairly well. This is a stretch for me, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. These colors are really kind of throwing me off. But then this little spider guy, I think he will work just fine, because he's kind of like that same sort of messy cartoon drawing. So, and then there's a purple plaid on the back. And so there's another one of those. This is slightly thicker. Okay, so back side is orange polka dot, and then this side has those little characters again. So, all right, so that's what I'm working with. I think I need to go downstairs and brew some tea and kind of figure out what I got going on here. So I'll be back soon. Well, in a flash for you. All right, I'll be right back. Hey everybody. Okay, so I decided to do something a little different than the typical junk journal, and just because I just didn't want to get all my tea dyeing supplies out and all that good stuff. So, to be completely honest, so I went with the paper bag folio way of doing this journal instead, and I'm actually super excited about it. So let me kind of show you what I've done. So this is one, it's from the grocery store, but it's not the main big size of paper bag. It's kind of like one step down from that. So it's fairly large. Let's see. So top and bottom is 10.5 inches, and side to side 6.5 inches. So it's going to be a good size journal. And mostly the reason why I didn't cut the height down was because I thought, how perfect now would it be to have this on the cover. Ooh. So I'll figure this out. I'm going to leave this for another time. But let me quickly kind of show you what I worked on yesterday. I'm actually on my lunch break right now, so I have a timer set for 30 minutes from now. So in this front one, I am going to make kind of like a traveler's notebook style, or just a journal, really. So I'll put, this will be the cover of it. And I really wish that this could have been the front, but I guess that's not the way that it was gonna fold. So but yeah, I'll put just different papers and things in here, and then that'll fit into one of these pockets. It may not stay in this first pocket, but if you've seen my junk journal paper bag folio of the industrial type style, it's very similar to that. So going back to what I said I was doing, so this is a large bag, and then sewn into that I added a smaller bag, which, if you can see here, I just sewed right down the middle, and I followed Heather Wilkerson's tutorial on that part of it. And then from there, I kind of went with my own thing and kind of borrowed some ideas from envelope journals that I've been seeing lately. So on this first page, we have 2 envelopes that will fold open like this. And these have been coffee dyed, even though it's kind of hard to tell. As you can see, I went around all the edges of everything with my archival ink in black soot. I think I need to buy a new one of these now because I think I used it up. So that's what I got going on there, and this actually took a bit of time to figure out, and I still didn't get it quite right, but I'm kind of working on that. So I'll have a little window there. This will open up. I might have another little tuck spot or something. Here we have another big page, and I'll figure out something to put here. We have all those die cuts. Another big pocket here. This is just an envelope that flips up this way, so we'll stick something up into this pocket. And then this is another one that opens this way, so we'll stick something here. But I took that one scene and just pasted that down. So I'm not going to do any more decoration on these 2 pages. Other than maybe, I guess I could turn this into a tuck spot, but honestly I don't think I want to. So at this point then I just need to decorate the front and back of both of these envelopes, and I've got that started already. We have another big pocket here. And then on this page, I made this little paper bag, and I'll cover this with something, and that is tacked down on the left side and the bottom. And so then you'll be able to tuck something behind here. On this page, very similar to the first page, has 2 envelopes that flip open. And as you can see, I've already got some of this decorated. It's not completely there yet, but just using from both of those kits that I had. So got some there, and then I'll add some more there. But I'm liking how this is turning out, guys. And then we got another big pocket here in the back, and then this page that had the shadows. I couldn't get all of the shadows to fit, but I got most of it. So I decided to put that on the back cover. Alright, so here you can see kind of the aftermath of what's left from what I've done so far. And these are not going to go to waste at all. I'm going to turn all these into like little pocket journaling cards and things to stick into all those little pockets and tuck spots. So haven't used any of the design from this yet, but I do like this orange polka dot. So I'm just kind of hanging tight on some of this, but I can definitely use these little elements. I don't know about bringing this color in. It looks a little too much like the Day of the Dead to me, color-wise, and I'm not sure I want to turn this journal into that necessarily. So I'm just kind of thinking through that, but definitely will use this page. If I use this page, it would be this side, probably as like a journaling card or something. And this page was the moon. How was that? Oh, like this. So I don't know that I have it the right orientation on the journal, but yeah, see this one, I'm not sure I'm going to use this one or not. We'll see. Maybe in the junk journal part of it. And then this is the one with the black lines. So I think what I'm going to do is just keep moving along and adding these bits and pieces. So I left off at this point, and I didn't get it cut quite right, so there's a little bit of white showing down here, but I think I can still make this work. I'll just have to cover this with something, which is totally easy to do. So it's kind of a shame to not use this design, but to be honest, it's not really going to work for this journal. So I'm a little nervous about my gluing skills at the moment. I'm gonna show you what I did, and I think we'll close out this video, and then in the next video I'm gonna start decorating the pages. So still haven't decorated this front cover. We have this still in here, so I'll figure out something to do. I'll make that into the Traveler's Notebook style junk journal. Covered, oops, that should have been closed. So covered all the envelopes front and back, did some covering of, or added something behind there. I'm gonna have to cover this up. I didn't measure this quite right. But we got all kinds of pockets. I don't know if I like the idea of having to get in. This one's not so bad. I don't know. I'm thinking I might cut a slit down this side instead of trying to grab stuff out of this side, just to make it a little easier. But anyway, keep going. So I've pretty well used a lot of the paper packs paper. I messed around with a couple different ways to do this page, but I liked having the orange strips on the sides, and then the black over here on the two envelopes, and then another orange strip up here, and then just continuing with like this purple sky. I don't love this, honestly, but it doesn't bother me. It's not bad. So I'll probably cover this with something else, maybe. And then we have our tuck spot here, another flippy open. This was kind of fun how I came up with this, where the spider kind of continues on this direction. So this will be a fun little page to do. And of course we've got our envelopes in here, and then the back page, nothing in there yet, and then the back cover. So alright guys, hope you, and just if you're curious on what is left over, sorry, my cat is trying to get my attention and crawling into the trash can. If you're curious on what pages are left over, here is that. So I'll continue to use the rest of this, obviously, as we decorate. I've kind of already shown this a little bit. 2 of these and 2 of these. This one, I honestly don't know if I'll use. This one, I'd be surprised if I used this. If I did, it would be this side. I don't see how this is going to fit in at all in this journal. So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed watching this, I guess, prep for the folio, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!